let's fit our modular roof rack. So we start off, on the top of all these Sprinter vans, you've got like a little plastic cover that covers all the holes that runs down the gutter rails. So what we start with is we get the heat gun out, we remove these, then we start to add the butyl tape. As you can see in this video, you'll see us doing this. The butyl tape is when you bolt the rail down, it creates a seal as well, but we also use silicone sealer on the underside as well, which is going to stop leaks. And that's the main thing with these. Once they're fitted, we water test them, we make sure they've got no leaks, and it's the best way to do it, we've found, and it works really well. The roof rails, we manufacture these ourselves. I know you can buy factory ones, we don't bother with them, they're something like 600 quid, and we can make them and fit them for a lot cheaper than that. So if anybody's looking for some roof rails, we do these, we fit them to your Sprinter, and they're a lot less than you're going to pay for a proper Mercedes part. The next stage is the modular roof rack itself. Now, we have these drawn in on CAD. My brother does this. They're all designed by him, so it's an in-house job. We don't farm the CAD drawing out or anything like that. He draws it all up. It goes to the laser cutters, they cut it out, and then basically we're off to the folders, as you can see in this next clip. This machinery, what the folders, honestly, there must be £250,000 worth of machinery there that does this job. Obviously we can't afford to have one of these in house, so we found this type of stuff out. But these guys know what they're doing. They use these machines every single day, and to be fair, they do a cracking job. Just watch a bit of the video and you'll see how the process works. I forgot to say as well, the stuff that we use is all aluminium. We don't build these roof racks out in steel. We try and keep the weight down to a minimum, and that's what we were aiming for when we designed and made these products. These guys that folded it, phenomenal. They let us in there, let us film, which in the past when we've gone to other places, they don't want to show you this process. They want a drawing, they want to just say, there you go, gives you parts, we'll fold it, come and pick it up when it's done. And that's what you get with a lot of people and a lot of these big companies. This company let us through the door, they showed us all the process, how the machine worked, how they folded it, how they got the computer, they programmed it. Absolutely brilliant, and I really appreciate them letting us through the door to actually see this be done, because we've not seen this in the past. Like I say, you just usually drop your stuff off, drop a drawing off, come and pick it up at a later date. Now that's all right, but this one hands-on. Again, we couldn't thank them enough. This now is more or less done, this last piece. They've got a few little bits and pieces left to do on it. Most of the stuff's being folded now. The next phase is powder coat. Once all this is folded, we take it back to his workshop, we deburr everything, we run the orbital over it, we make sure everything's absolutely spot on before we go to powder coat. We use a different type of powder coat on this. We use a crinkle black finish. It's really tough, good texture, and the stuff looks absolutely brilliant in the textured black. So yeah, so next on the list is to get all this to powder coat, and then we'll show you the process of starting to build it up. It's a bit of a time lapse, so you'll see us putting it together. Now we have the stuff back from powder coat, it's time to unpackage it all and start to build it up. Now we start off with the front nib. Basically all the sides are manufactured, they're made, they're ready to bolt up there to the UD strut that's on the roof already, what we did earlier on in the video. This is the edge unit, this holds the light bar. On this occasion, this is a single light bar. We also do a double light bar as well. I have that on my van, the double one. I like that one. Obviously mine's a long wheelbase. It's a bigger van, so I think it should have the bigger light bar on there, but that's somebody else's preference. If they want a single one on, we do them as well. We're also in the process of manufacturing these for the Peugeot Boxer as well. We've been asked as well to do the Transit, so in the near future we will be manufacturing these for for, like I say, numerous different vans, Sprinter, Crafter. We are working on the new Crafter as well. That's in the process. We've got a guy that's fetched one over. We took some measurements off that, and my brother's going to be designing that in the future. But back to this one, as you can see now at the moment, we're just fitting the light bar brackets. Now what they do allows the light bar to bolt into the front of the nib. You can see it just slide in there. Then this is all bolted in. It's, again, even down to this, what you can see now, where is just screwing the bolt in here. It has to have a cutout in there to allow that. Now you've got to draw this onto the CAD, because this is what I'm going back to some of the mistakes you can make when you're designing some of this stuff. Once we get to the stage now where we're going to start fitting it on the van, again, if you look on the roof of this van, you can see that it's already got vents up there. It's already fitted the max air fan. It's already fitted the extractor fan at the back. Now that's all well and good, but if you're a roof rack manufacturer, then you've got to get these dimensions for the roof, or where all your fans are, vents, so on. Because if you don't, you're absolutely screwed. And this is why this system works so well. It's fully adjustable in every way and form. So if you've got all this stuff that's actually on your roof, the fan's already fitted, you've got the max air fan on there, your vent at the back, maybe another vent for your bathroom, whatever, you're going to need to sort this out when you put a roof rack on there. So the beauty of this one is it's fully adjustable at the top. And what I mean by that is that the unistruts that run across, that carries, such as your solar panels, roof boxes, decking, whatever you want to put up there, is adjustable. So whether you've got all these fans on there, it doesn't really matter, because it adjusts to all the stuff that's on the roof. So you're not messing about, you don't have to worry about anything. You just put this up, and then when you put your unistruts on, you put them to wherever you want them. If you look at the roof rack, you can see there's a slides. There's like holes all the way down the side. And these unistruts can move up and down these holes, and that's the beauty on it. So if you've got a fan there, it doesn't matter. You work around that. You bolt your unistrut across in front of the fan, your next and after your fan, and so on. So it allows you to adjust to certain solar panels. If you want to put a decking up there, it's perfect. It's lightweight, it does the job, and it allows you to make your roof be sport with whatever you want to put up there. And that's the beauty of this stuff. It works, it's adjustable, and it does what it says on the tin. It's a modular adjustable roof rack.
And then all it is, you've got a plate, that lets the bottom at 2 inch and it goes on the top at 1.5 inch.